So guys, haven't done a video in a little while, so I decided to come at you guys with a games I've played recently. Episode 1. Hope you guys enjoy. First game I played over July was Metal Gear Solid 4. Love this game. Exclusive to PS3 if you didn't know that. Again, great game. The one problem I have with this game is that you have to install the game after every single act, which I think is kind of retarded, but, whatever. Still a great game. You can find the game for 10 to 15 bucks at a flea market or even at GameStop. Again, well worth buying. If you have a PS3 and you don't have this game, definitely go pick it up. I haven't played the online because every time I try to download this update, my shitty internet decides to turn off and I can't download it. So when I get a new internet source, when I get a new company for internet and cable and stuff like that, then I'm gonna download it. But as of right now, not gonna happen. Again, great game. Looks like a movie when you're playing it. Very cinematic. Again, shooting feels good, and just the story is great. I've only played Metal Gear Solid Acid for the PSP, and if you don't know, that's the shittiest Metal Gear game ever made. I never played the other ones, so I didn't know much of the story, but after playing this, I learned a little bit more. So, great game. Next game I bought, 10 bucks, pawn shop, Far Cry 2. Great game. This area is just amazing, the way everything moves, the animals, the shooting's real fun. When you go into a big battle and you're stuck behind a barrel and you're shooting at everybody, it's real good. This game, the reason I like it is because it's so different. When you're out there especially when you're at night and you're just walking around and you just happen to go inside a camp and say some guy's hiding and you don't know where he is, that's what I love about the game. It's not that the enemy just glows when they're around. It's kind of not like Homefront. That's what I'm trying to say. Homefront, especially when you play online, you see the guy glowing a little bit in the distance, but Far Cry doesn't do that. So if you don't see him, you're screwed. If you do, you just mow him down quickly. Great game, love it. 10 bucks. You can find it for I think 12 bucks at GameStop. Next we got another great game, and it is exclusive to the 360. Parental Conviction. Beat this game, loved it. This game, you don't really need to play any of the other Splinter Cell games because this kind of just wraps everything up into one game. The co-op mode is very fun. Just make sure you play with a friend or somebody you know, because sometimes when you get paired up with somebody online, that person doesn't really pay much attention to anything. They just kind of run and gun and don't bother sneaking around and stuff like that. So I think it's best to play with a friend, but if you have a partner that is really good at the game and decides to stay in the shadows, this game is well worth buying. The interrogation scenes are very, very funny. I like, Sam Fisher goes crazy when he interrogates people. When you're able to mark enemies, I think it's pretty cool. Just overall, it's a great game. And what I love about this, and a lot of people don't really like this, is that this has Uplay. I'm not sure if you can make that out. Uplay. Every Ubisoft game has Uplay built into it, and you get points for say beating the game. You get 90 points for doing a certain thing, like you mark 4 targets and you shoot them all down with no problems. You get like another 40 points, and with those points you can go and buy content for the game, or you can just buy themes and icons for your avatar and stuff like that, and it's pretty cool. I know Assassin's Creed Brotherhood has a shitload of stuff for it, so I mean, it's a really good game. Overall, 20 bucks, great game, loved it. Next, and I bought this game yesterday, and I don't know why, I should have done an unboxing for it, but I'll probably end up just opening the case and showing what's inside of it. And I'm going to give you a hint. It's a psychological thriller. There's a guy with a gun and a flashlight. His wife gets kidnapped. Don't know. Yeah, you're retarded. If you have a 360, you don't have this. Pick up Alan Wake. Great game. This game is amazing. It looks like a movie. The tools and weapons you have are actually pretty. What's the word for it? It's pretty. Shit, I don't even know the word for it. Whatever. Moving on. The guns are pretty cool. Everything just sounds perfect. The only problem is that when you have to drive cars, they all sound exactly the same. You drive a big Ford truck and it sounds real deep, and then you drive like this little sedan and it's really deep. It's like, what? You can work on that a little bit more. But other than that, the game doesn't really revolve around driving all the time, but it does revolve around running, shooting, and the whole darkness stuff. It's a really good game. The story's very, very strong. And again, I'll show you the unboxing. This is the front. This is the back. This game is made by Remedy, and if you don't know, Remedy made Max Payne. So a lot of stuff that you saw in Max Payne, just like the mechanics for Max Payne, are in this game. So if you like the way Max Payne was, you'll like the way this game feels. Back, the spine. Wait, there we go. Spine. Again, only on 360, which is, I guess this was a really good exclusive for the 360. Also, Splinter Cell Conviction was a good exclusive. Inside, you get, well, of course, there's no disc. I got it in my 360. Anyway, manual, and you also get something which I thought was well worth paying a brand new game. You get the Signal add-on, and it's for free. You know, you pay, why go and spend $15 on this game used when you could spend $20 and get one of the add-on packs for free? I mean, to me that sounds like a no-brainer, but to other people, whatever. If you bought the game used and you don't have this, you know, whatever, you can go take the Signal. If you don't, then whatever. But again, buy this game new, because then you can get the Signal add-on pack. That's 550 Microsoft points for free. Great. The manual is actually pretty helpful. I read through the manual just to learn a little bit about everybody. You learn about the enemies, this type of stuff. It's a very paranormal game. You see shit gets picked up and it just lunges at you. You gotta jump out the way. Very fun. You know, the enemies are pretty cool. The guns, they're basic weapons, but again, there's a lot that goes on, so those weapons come in handy. Like you have a revolver, shotgun, rifle, and what else? Oh, you have a pump action shotgun. You have bear traps, and then you see these little torch things. These torch lights, they reveal metal boxes. They have ammo, a flare gun in it, flares, flashbangs, and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. And manuscript pages. Those are what tie everything together. When you're out there in the woods and you're trying to get back to civilization, you find these little manuscript pages, and they just tell you what's going on, what's about to happen, what already happened, and what's going on while you're not around. Like you could be in the woods, and then it'll say something about something that happened 3 years ago. And then it ties in what's going on now, and overall it just connects the story together. The achievements are pretty easy to get. I mean, it's kind of like simple stuff. You shoot two people one shot. You know, that's a little hard because they're always scattered around you. So if you get that achievement, that was pretty difficult for me. But I actually got it without even realizing it. These two guys running. One in the front, one in the back, except the guy in the back was leaning out a little bit. And I just shot the shotgun and out of nowhere you see, whoop, whoop. You know, achievement, 2 for the price of 1. It's pretty funny. You know, the achievements are, they're simple achievements, but those simple achievements are hard to get, is what I'm trying to say. And again, Alan Wake, great game. If you ever find it, definitely pick it up. Uh, you're not going to be disappointed with this game. I know I'm not. And matter of fact, I might just go and play this right now. So, later. Thank you for watching.